Today I'm taking an American holiday classic and turning it Italian. This is not your average mac and cheese. I'm using all Italian cheeses: Fontina Valdosta, Asiago Fresco, Taleggio, and Latour. All of these are cow's milk cheeses. Latour is cows, goat, and sheep milk. We're making a classic bechamel. First, I'll make the roux with butter. Butter's melted, so we'll start adding flour. See. Check out the working over here. This is the consistency you want. Now we'll cook this for about 5 minutes so it doesn't have a floury taste when you make the sauce. Roux is cooked. It has no color. It's really important. No color. You don't want a brown roux because then your bechamel will be brown. So I'm adding milk a little at a time so it doesn't cause lumpy. Add a little at a time. It will not be lumpy, I promise. See, it's thickening up. I'll just keep adding milk. All right, look how silky smooth and velvety it is. I'm going to put some freshly grated nutmeg, salt, pepper. Check the edges here in case there's any roux stuck in there. See that? Let's get some more. Now we'll add some heavy cream. That's beautiful. This is the consistency you want. Cook it for about 10 minutes. Then we'll add the cheeses. Start adding the cheese. Go with the Fontina, Asiago, Taleggio. So now just add these in. Low heat, important. Don't boil this. Put some Parmesan Reggiano. We're going to adjust it with a little bit of cream here. Throw the soft cheese at the end. The Latour, look how good that is. Put that in. To taste. Amazing. Now I'm going to finish it with some mascarpone. That's what you want. Look how sexy and silky that is. So delicious. That's the consistency. Since I am pre-making this a day ahead of the holiday, I'm going to cool it off with some ice water underneath it. As we add it hot to the pasta, it'll overcook the pasta. Stir this until it's cold. Just check it every few minutes. Give it a twirl. Look at the chefy trick for your mac and cheese. I lined it with butter and then Parmesan cheese. It makes a beautiful crust and flavor. These are fusillote, or whatever pasta you like. Cook them very al dente because they'll cook more in the sauce. I like my pasta al dente, even the mac and cheese. Poke some holes in it so it goes to the bottom. Give it a shake. Now we'll cover it with plastic wrap, refrigerate it, and we'll bake it tomorrow. I made it yesterday. I pulled it out an hour ago to let it temper before we cook it. Special topping for the mac and cheese. Ritz crackers. I like them rough and chunky. Parmesan Reggiano, a little melted butter. I think I'll just eat this with a spoon. Pull it out halfway through. Now it's time to put those Ritz cracker crumbs on top. Put them on in the beginning. They'll get too brown. Mac and cheese has been through centuries of reinvention. From the kitchens of Renaissance Italy, where baked pasta and bechamel was born, to American comfort food royalty. But today, we're bringing back to its roots rich Italian cheeses and a golden crust. I can't wait to taste this. It's like lava. Cheesy and rich it is. All right, let's give it a try. Fontina, Latour, Asiago Fresco, Taleggio, Parmigiano Reggiano, topped with rich cracker crust. This is divine. This will be a showstopper at your holiday table. All these beautiful Italian cheeses, so decadent and rich, but what really puts it over the top, rich cracker crust. Look at that. I hope you make this for your family and friends at the holidays. And remember, always cook with love. And what you put out on the plate, you put out in the world.